First of all, congratulations on a hard-fought victory. The crowd was really behind you. How did it feel to be back on the Strikeforce cage?
I'm pretty disappointed with my performance. It definitely was not a title contention-worthy performance. I definitely think I need another fight to prove that, I deserve a rematch for the title. Just coming into this fight, I just don't know what it was, whether I was a little burnt out. I just didn't really, feel it as though I wish I had, So thinking about taking a little time off after this fight and just really regrouping. I don't really know what my next step is from here.
Sure. Well, with Julie Kedzie, she obviously came to fight. Why was it so hard to take her down?
I think she just game plan, and I didn't set my shots up the best, and a couple times I had some really awesome shots. She sprawled so hard, she fell right out, and then I slipped on the, following up with it towards the end, so she was able to scramble right back to her feet, and, a little frustrating, but again, I knew that she was going to be one of the hardest girls to finish. I knew that coming into this fight, and I knew that it very well could go all 3 rounds, and she kept an amazing pace the whole fight. You have to give her respect, man. She's been in there with all the best girls in the world, and she's one of the longest running veterans of the sport, so she's no slouch, she's no joke.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk about that 3rd round and we'll get you out of here. Certainly that was a monstrous kick you weathered. The fans might have thought you were in trouble. What did you think when you got hit with that?
I felt like I kept conscious. It rocked me definitely. It dropped me to my butt, but before I even hit the ground, I was aware of what was going on. I saw her coming in with those big shots, and I was just going, I'm going to weather the storm. I'm going to look for a submission again because I felt really confident in the 1st round. As soon as she was in my guard, I caught her right away in a triangle and probably would have been able to finish had there been a little more time. So I was just looking for another mistake again, and man, she held that armbar off for so long. She was stacking me, and I was like, man, I got to give it everything I've got, and I was giving it everything I've got, and she's still weathering the storm. I was like, man, so I finally was able to knock her off that balance and just go for it. And even at that point, I had her beyond extension and she still wasn't wanting to tap. And I felt the ligaments tear. I felt the popping, and she finally, she did tap. So.
Sure. Well, obviously, another big fight coming on tonight. Ronda Rousey, Sarah Kaufman. Who do you want to see win that fight?
I have mixed emotions. I like Sarah Kaufman. I like what she stands for. I don't care too much for Ronda, but if I had to pick one, I'm probably going to say Ronda. But like I said, there's not a second of me that's not going to enjoy seeing Sarah punch her. And if Sarah does win, I think that's going to be awesome as well.
Sure. Well, congratulations again, and we can't wait to see you again in the cage.
I thank you guys.